Goons and goblins and spiders and vampires and werewolves and something. It's that season. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm working on it.
Wait, you made that up?
Yeah.
That was really good. I thought it was like really produced.
Thank you.
But I was trying to think about the Kim Possible theme song. And
Call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
That's the ending.
Oh.
But call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Yeah. It's me. It's Mukri.
And it's your girl Rebecca, aka Shigo, because guess what? It's Halloween, bitches.
It's that
Are we
season.
tricking or treating this year?
I'm tricking.
I'm getting tricked. Wait.
What? Tricked? You getting tricked? You letting them trick you out like that?
I'm letting them trick on me. Yeah, I'm getting tricked. They tricking on me.
Okay.
With a nice little treat on the side. Mm-hmm.
What kind of treats we talking about?
Expensive ones.
Expensive ones?
Mm-hmm.
Why you gotta be monetized?
Well, that's how you view the word expensive. Something doesn't just have to be value-wise to be expensive. It could just be rich in experience, rich in flavor. It's expensive. Like, it's of a certain caliber, and that's what we fuck with. Period.
I'm so excited. Halloween makes me so happy.
You guys fucking with the Halloween season? I know a lot of people don't fuck with it, but a lot of people do fuck with it. And when it comes to Halloween, I feel as though it brings out everyone's slutty side, everyone's sexual side. Everyone starts to get curious. You know, it's the one night of the year where no rules apply, where you could get freaky with the freak. Okay.
That's right. I like how you said that. Mm-hmm. Halloween brings up, it just like, I'm already myself 100% of the time, but it just allows me to even be more expressive in who I want to be for today. Mm-hmm. Today, we're giving Kim. Last year has to be one of my favorite Halloween costumes I did. I was a dominatrix. And it was given.
Sis love her leather. I'm telling you, like, if she was born in a different life, she would be a dominatrix. Like, she would be the dominatrix.
Yeah.
Like, you know the show Pose? What's her name? Miss Electra?
Yes.
Like, her status, the way, like, she's kind of like the queen, the boss. I feel like that would be you.
That would be me.
As a dominatrix.
You're right.
Yep.
It would be me. Oh, man. Remember, I had colored my eyebrows. Because, you know, we're makeup artists.
You did?
Yeah, I had turned... Mm-hmm. But I permanently...
It was nice, though. It looked really good. You look really good.
And we did... And we both did Cruella. But, like, sexier versions of her. Cruella. Yes. We did... Oh, man, that was a good one. I noticed that we usually do, like, 2 costumes. We never do just one.
Yeah, I don't know what my second costume is going to be because we are going to a Halloween event, and I'm debating if I want to go as Shigo or not. I kind of don't want to, but then do I want to buy another costume? But then I could always look at some of the stuff I have in the house and, like, whip something up. I could just do makeup for my Halloween costume.
I was thinking of just doing makeup. But what kind of makeup would you do?
Well, I did buy red contacts, so at least I'm going to have red eyes on Halloween. I bought fake fangs. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it, though, but...
You might as well.
I might as well, right?
Because you're going to wait till next year to use it again?
Well, I'll just return it. Like, I haven't used it. But, yeah, so as you can tell, if you are watching us, we are the girls, the it girls of Kim Possible, the TV show, you know, on Disney Channel, in case you, like, didn't grow up watching Disney Channel. Side note, Cartoon Network is no more.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. I forgot the correct verbiage, like the wording, but I think someone bought Cartoon Network, so it was no longer going to be Cartoon Network.
What's one we called?
I don't know, but I just remember seeing, like, RIP Cartoon Network on my timeline from 2002. Is that when Cartoon Network started? I don't remember the year, but yeah.
I don't like that.
Cartoon Network is no more.
I don't like that. That's my... Honestly, Cartoon Network changed on us, and I wasn't feeling it when they redid the Titans.
Yo.
It was no longer the Titans. That shit did not make sense.
Yo, I was never a fan of Cartoon Network.
Really?
I was never...
I was.
I just would prefer to watch Disney Channel or on the occasion Nickelodeon, but I wouldn't watch Cartoon Network.
You're so prissy.
Maybe.
But what?
Adult Swim now.
Adult Swim was hilarious.
That shit caught me off guard. Like, that's when I started liking cartoons because, like, oh, wait, this shit's kind of funny. Oh, wait. And then you start to catch the little gist and shit that they be throwing in those adult cartoon shows.
But I think any animated shows always had those jokes in there for adults to catch on.
I didn't watch, like I said, I wasn't watching Cartoon Network. I wasn't watching cartoons like that. It just so happened that one time, it was late at night, I was going through the channels and I came across a cartoon and it looked funny, and it turned out to be, what's that show? The people that are in space.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's a show where there's a robot, and I believe
Futurama.
I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, Futurama.
I think it's Futurama.
I think it's Futurama. I think that's and the girl, she has purple hair. She has one eye.
I think it's Futurama.
Yeah, I believe it's Futurama. But yeah, that was the show that I saw, and I was like, oh wait, cartoons aren't that bad. I'm just being picky. I'm a pretty picky gal.
My mother called me childish for still watching cartoons.
Yeah, I would call you childish too. Like, why you still watching cartoons? But I get it. Like, it's not about it being cartoons. It's a good show.
Literally, it's a good show. It's entertaining, and it's not. It's animation. There's so much you could do with it. There's no limit on your imagination when it comes to cartoons. Like, my whole childhood, I enjoyed Pokemon. I enjoyed Dragon Ball Z. I enjoyed Titans. I enjoyed literally Courage the Cowardly Dog, Scooby-Doo. All of that was my life. Like, I did not know anything past that. I wasn't watching Disney Channel. I was like, these little prissy people. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to see if that show is really it. But I love how we have grown to really embrace Halloween.
No, definitely. And back to what I was saying, like, you know how I said Halloween is kind of like the season where, you know, it gets sexual and, like, slutty. Like, that slutty side of you is free to come out. You know cuffing season, right?
Yeah.
We're in cuffing season right now.
Fuck cuffing season.
And I think I put it together. There are 5 seasons or 5 stages within the cuffing season. And the first one...
Yeah, I'm listening.
Halloween. The second one is Thanksgiving. Third one is Christmas. The fourth one is New Year's. And the fifth one is Valentine's Day. So, first one, Halloween, is the preseason, the pregame. That's when everyone is, like, you know, coming out to party. Summer's over. This is, like, the first official party kind of season that people kind of take seriously after summer. Mm-hmm. So, we all coming out. We showing up, like, in our costumes, everything. And you never know who you're going to be on Halloween. It's a spooky night. You never know. And who knows? You might meet a little someone that you fuck with. And who knows? Now it's Thanksgiving. He coming over for a plate. You coming over for a plate. Maybe not meeting the family. Maybe you are meeting the family. Who knows how it is? Like, you never know. Then it's Christmas. You still fucking with this nigga. You still fucking with this girl or whatever. And it's like, I like the person I'm fucking with. I'll get them a gift. Maybe not nothing too crazy, but I'll get you something, you know. I'll get you something. And then it's New Year's. New Year's is when you have to be careful. Because shit be going down during New Year's. And you're going to have consequences. Like a 9-month type of consequence, okay? So that's New Year's for y'all. And then Valentine's Day is the season finale, which is kind of like
season finale.
It's the end all be all. Now, if you didn't get pregnant during New Year's, but you probably don't know by now because it's a few weeks later. You probably don't know. So it's Valentine's Day, and now it's like, okay, is he gonna go all out for Valentine's Day? Is she gonna go out for Valentine's Day? Are we even gonna do anything on Valentine's Day? And 9 times out of 10, that'd be the determining factor as to whether or not we're going to keep fucking with each other or not. And we won't know what's going to happen again until Halloween 2023 when the season is back in play and we know if we have the returning players or some starting players on the team. You never know.
You know what? I don't like your theory.
You don't like it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I feel like your theory was my life. Literally my life. I swear to God, every time October come around, boom, there's always someone new. Right? Always someone new. October. Give it November, December. My stupid ass. I don't mind whoever I'm talking to. I don't mind them meeting my family because I'm family oriented. Mm-hmm. Because you meet my family, that don't mean like we're gonna be together forever. I'm more like you meet my family because I need my family to know who you are, just in case anything happens to me. Facts. Right? It's a safety thing. That's why I let them meet my family on like Thanksgiving type shit. And then December come, and then it's the whole fucking gift shit happening, and I'm a gift giver, so I do end up buying them
Facts,
a
I buy a gift.
I buy a gift.
I bought a gift.
Yeah, depending on the situation, depends on the value of the gift. And then January comes, and honestly, that's when I start to like go downhill, and I'll be like, "Fuck Valentine's Day."
Fuck Valentine's Day.
Because I never have a Valentine's, and I really don't care.
Same.
I don't really care for it.
I mean, I don't care, but I do care. Like,
I don't
you probably
care
care in the moments. Like, oh, everyone has all these lovey-dovey shit, and you might feel away, but like the next day, I'm over it. Like,
No.
I was in my feels, but I'm good now.
I said I
Savage
don't-
mode back on. Thank you.
Sorry. I say I don't care because if I do care, I think I'll be really sad. So, because who does not want to be loved on Valentine's Day?
That's
so what
true.
ended up happening, my Valentine's has always ended up being like my mother and my sisters. I remember one time in Buffalo, when I was in Buffalo, my mom sent me a whole like package for Valentine's Day. It was so sweet. Like, fuck niggas, love your mom.
Facts, if anyone's going to be on your side, is your mama.
Right, exactly. So,
But, you know, I get everything you were saying, because this time last year was kind of like...
it's the same shit that you were talking about.
It's the same shit I was talking about. Literally. Like, no funny shit. That's literally like, we started talking in October. And, you know, we were cool in November, cool in December. You know, we got the Christmas gifts or whatever. New Year's, I don't think we did anything on New Year's. Valentine's, we didn't do nothing on Valentine's. And like I said, Valentine's Day be the determining factor. Ain't shit happened, now he's gone.
It's like the most,
Like I said, you
roller coaster
listen,
5 months.
Listen, you won't know until the next Halloween season. It is now Halloween season, and I'm telling you, it's over.
That's funny. It definitely is over.
Who knows who we gonna meet this Halloween season? We are actually going to an event tonight.
We are. Well, when we post this video, it's not going to be tonight, but we are going to...
Well, the night we're recording this episode, we're going to an event. This is the second event we are hosting, and I am very excited. I'm intrigued and very interested to see the performances and stuff like that.
See the new artists, see the...
Mix and mingle, and just meet new people, because I want to meet new people. So
you going to talk to people?
Yeah.
I'm so excited because I'm usually the one doing all the talking.
I'll talk to people, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to people.
Yes. Mingle with people, guys. It's so much fun. People are very interesting characters. Okay? Very interesting characters. Allow yourself to build new connections. People be so scared nowadays to just say hello to somebody. But one thing I realized, too, is that a lot of people always take it to be... flirtatious, or they see it as like you just trying to
like talk to me.
Yeah, like it's all sexual. Like honestly, and I feel like that sometimes when I talk to some men, they make me feel like, oh, you're flirting. It's like, yeah, I wasn't never looking at you like that. I just thought you was cool, but okay.
You know, I get what you're saying, but I don't have any intention of like being flirtatious. I mean, like I said, I'll be open to whatever. So if I'm feeling the energy, then I'm going to reciprocate it.
Feeling the energy.
If I don't feel anything, I'm just keep it cool, keep it calm and collected. But, yes. So for today's topic, well, there really is no topic today. It's the Halloween season, the Halloween spirit. We just want to be free and open. And I want us to have a nice little discussion. So I'm about to get like real in there. So I'm just
Wait, are we gonna
what?
Are we
You know, we didn't even introduce
ourselves?
We didn't even introduce ourselves. We didn't introduce the show or anything.
Okay. Well, I'm Mukri, the one and only. Any others are counterfeit, so check your pockets. And this is my cuz, Shigo, a.k.a. Rebecca.
Yes.
That's the other co-host of the FANG Podcast, First American Nigerian Generation. And thank you for tuning in with us.
Yes.
You kind of heard us rambled a bit, but now we're kind of like getting back on track to get off track again.
No, for real. This is our Halloween special, and we got a little drinky drink here with us. And yeah, we just gonna be free with it.
Yes.
Be free with it today.
So before we even get a little bit more free, I do want us to touch on growing up with Nigerian parents during the Halloween season.
What Halloween season?
You want to be celebrating demons and monsters?
What is Halloween?
It's the devil's holiday.
Are you a child of the devil? Not in my house.
Oh my God.
Not in my house.
It was not possible.
You want candy? Oh yeah, let's go to the store. Here's the candy. Oh yeah, go inside.
What? Your mama allow you to get candy from the store?
Yeah, like she'll give me money. I'll go to the store, buy candy, and then come back home.
Oh my God, mama,
But
they did not let us. They did not let us. Especially after they made that stupid rumor about they putting shit in kids' candies. There's blazing in chocolates. It was over for that. Like, we definitely wasn't touching
Oh my God.
any candy.
And that's even crazy because recently on the news, you know those, I don't know what they're called, but like the candy that looks kind of like powder and they have it in like, it looks like pills.
I didn't know
The powdery kind of candy.
I didn't know.
So apparently there's a new drug out that looks just like the candy and it's like rainbow colored, all of that stuff. And now there's this big like, what if it gets into the candy during Halloween when the kids are trick-or-treating? It looks just like candy. The parents won't even know because it looks just like candy.
What the fuck? Y'all taking your kids to the block to like, what the fuck? I don't think
it looks like candy.
But I don't think...
And there are people who might use their houses as disguise to sell their drugs while the people's tricking and treating. People have so many disguises to sell their drugs, you literally never know.
This sounds so complicated. And life is meant to be so simple.
What life you living?
I live a simple life. I am happy. I am alive. God is good.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
I don't deal with complications, okay? But it just sounds so complicated. I really don't want to think that we live in a world where people are that cruel to children.
No, for real. And I don't think I would even let my kids trick or treat. I'll try and do something with the family and give them that trick or treat experience, but they don't need to be going to everybody on the house block, like, especially if I don't even know all the people on the block. Half of the time, you don't know all your neighbors anyway.
Well, I live in Jersey, so I know my neighbors.
Well, good for you, but everyone else don't be knowing their neighbors, and I don't know. I think it'll be nice, and it's like a family thing. We could do it with the family, especially since Halloween isn't really celebrated in Nigerian culture.
It's not. It's
a part of our culture, though, our
right.
Nigerian American culture,
mm-hmm.
and that's something I would want to share with my kids too. You know, it's a fun season. You get to eat candy, you get to dress up as your favorite character, or whatever you want, and you know, it's a good memory with the kids.
It is.
So yeah, I would probably do something in the house. My kids ain't going trick or treating.
We usually, when we were younger, when we were younger, we did celebrate Halloween in the house, but we were never allowed to be anything, you know, bloody, gruesome, goblins. I remember there was one where Annie was an angel. Mm-hmm. Or Shala was an angel. Me, I was some disco dancer. I don't remember what Shala was. But and we dressed up and we just stayed in the house. So that was our parents' way of feeding that American culture. Mm-hmm. But we never.
That was as you guys got older, though, right?
Yeah, Aniela was pretty much young at that time. Aniela was probably like 3 or something. So, but we never had that experience of our parents walking us around the block to get candy. And if we did go outside and collected candy, it usually was within the building we lived in or in school. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, maybe that's why I like Halloween a little bit more now, because you make your own choices.
That's true.
And it honestly feeds my creativity. I feel like I can go wild as an artist because of Halloween.
Yeah, no, definitely. I love doing the whole makeup looks and just trying to go crazy with it. Like, even when I was in high school, when I was a senior, we had a senior Halloween day, and only the seniors could come dressed up in Halloween costumes and stuff. So I was Cleopatra, but I put a twist on it. I was a zombie Cleopatra because, you know, she's dead. So imagine she came back up, and that's what I wanted to do. So I played with the liquid latex and the SFX makeup. Did I use fake blood? No, I didn't use fake blood. I actually used red lip liner to make it look like blood.
I thought you was about to say something like goat blood or some shit.
Goat blood?
That's what I thought you was going to say. Don't listen to me.
Nah, bro. No blood. We use all makeup for this. And, you know, I made the fake scab on my face. I drew the veins. I had colored contacts, a whole wig, everything. It was cute. It was fun, and it was cute. And I got to do something different and express that creative side. And that's how I see Halloween. And Halloween, makeup, wigs, all of that shit. It's just another way to express yourself, because we are artists in everything that we do. Mukri, she's a nail tech. She actually does paintings. She plays the piano. She writes poetry. She's an artist.
I'm an artist.
I do
Picasso.
hair, I do painting stuff now, I do makeup, I do all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm an artist. I create digital masterpieces. Yes, I do.
Yes, you
like,
do.
I'm an artist. Like,
digitally, you're really good at it.
and I just love creating, and this is one way I can create. Like, even doing a black lip, I will never do a black lip.
My
But
lip
look at me
messed up.
doing a
I'm
black
kind of
lip
mad.
for my Halloween costume.
My lip messed up.
Then mine is, I feel like it's transferring, but I can't tell.
Mine's definitely transferred.
Yeah, they look the same. They look the same.
I'm like, oh my God, it changed. And I realized that I'm like, oh well. Either way, everybody knows it's Kim Possible.
So, Mukri,
What?
when is the last time? Now we're going to get back to when I was like, oh, I'm going to ask you a question. And just be prepared and be ready. When is the last time you tried something new sexually?
Do I have to really give a time frame on that?
Like, what did you try sexually last that was new?
Pinching a man's nipples. Yeah.
Pinching nipples. Do you know about the androgynous zones? Did I say it right? I
don't
think
know.
I did. Androgynous zones. Basically, it's like the parts of the body that aren't necessarily touched the most. So when you do touch it, it gives you like an insane sensation.
Like pleasure mapping?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it gives pleasure.
It's like, touching your body, finding what parts of your body that, that intrigue your sexual
That turns
side.
you on,
yes,
in a way.
basically.
So with nipples, it's funny how you said that. You said biting nipples? Pinching
How
nipples?
the fuck I am not biting
said
nobody's
pinching?
nipples? Yes, pinching.
So nipples are one of the androgynous zones. There's also the back of the knee, which is something new that I realized. I was like, oh, wow, really? There's your foot as well.
Uh-huh.
Your elbow, your ear. I think the back of your ear, your neck. I don't remember the other spots, but yeah, nice little fact that you just learned.
Okay, and I learned a new term, but a lot of those things I didn't know.
Androgynous?
Well, the term, yes, that term is new for me, but knowing what turns people on, some of those things that you pointed out are not new to me.
Okay.
They're not.
They might be new to some of the people listening, so at least you learned something new today. But for me, something new sexually that I tried, it's not recently, but it is something new. I tried the 69 position. And I had never did that before.
Really?
I've never did 69 before. And I don't know if it's because I was in my head, because I'm pretty tall. And I feel like my proportions between the bottom of my body and my upper body are uneven. So I always feel as though I'm going to be like hunchback, and that's uncomfortable. But it wasn't like that.
Yeah, it's not like that at all.
Yeah, no, I was just over my head, but yeah, it wasn't like that.
What is it that you tell yourself? It's not, you're not that important.
Huh?
There's something you tell yourself when you think too much. There was something you were saying to yourself.
I psych myself out?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but this was before.
Okay.
Have you tried six?
I remember what you're talking about, though.
You remember what I'm talking about, right? Because she said it like, oh, yeah, it's not that serious.
It's not that serious. Yeah, no, but this was before. Have you ever tried the 69 position?
Tried it.
You're a master at it? A master manipulator at it? You'll be abusing 69?
You know.
I mean, you not talking. You leaving a lot of room for guessing.
No, I let me get to my sentence. I wouldn't call myself an expert, but like I'm experienced. I'm experienced. I wouldn't call myself an expert. Yeah, I wouldn't know what would be considered an expert, but like.
So you have tried it?
Yeah, multiple times. Okay. I've tried it multiple times. 69 is okay, so I don't like sucking dick. I don't. It's not something I'm into. And that's more of I'd rather really just do it with one person for the rest of my life kind of thing. But we're adventurous. Shut up, not children. We're not children. We are adventurous. So you do end up trying things before finding your final partner. And 69 was a go-to position for me when it was a go-to position for me when I wanted to avoid eye contact.
Ooh.
Yes, or I would go to that position if I wanted to be pleasured, because I want to still be wet, because sometimes
I was
sucking dick don't make me wet. It just don't.
I was a pillow princess.
Oh no, I'm not a pillow princess.
I was a pillow princess.
I like to be dominant.
As you should. I see that. Really? Wait, I don't see that. Really?
Yes.
Because, normally people say when you're one way in, like, your real life, when it comes to your sexual life, you're kind of like the opposite. And I would consider you dominant in, like, your everyday life. So to hear that you're dominant as well sexually, that's interesting.
I'm very dominant. I enjoy being dominant sexually. Actually, I kind of like to do this kind of like fight for power.
Fight for power.
Yes, I like to fight for power. At one point, I do enjoy being the submissive partner in these interactions. Mm-hmm. But sometimes I'm like, this is what I want. And then for me to get what I want, you have to be dominant. So I take control. But some men easily allow you to take control. Some men fight you back. It's fucking annoying.
I'm taking my shit back.
Like, it's really a fight for their dominance back. And it's like, okay, no problem. But I like to fight for the power. I like there to be a switch in between it. Because naturally, I think...
You like playing both roles.
Yeah, I like to be the dominant one. I feel like we live in a world of men, right? Even though it really should be a world of women. We live in a world of men, and
say that.
If I could be dominant in sexually, that I feel empowered. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, if I feel like I brought you to your climax, you are rolling your eyes back, you're shaking and shit.
It's like,
I'm like, yeah, I'm that bitch. Mm-hmm. I did that.
Like, yeah, I'm big champ. I did that.
That's how I be feeling. That's why I enjoy being dominant. It feels liberating.
I like that. I have a question for you.
What?
Do you introduce toys into the bedroom, or is it more of a solo thing?
I enjoy toys solely for myself. I have introduced toys into it. More of for my own pleasure, obviously. I never had anybody. Would I say that? No, that would be lying. I did have someone use a toy on me, but mostly just I introduced toys into the act of sex. But not just toys, like accessories too, like whips, blindfolds, handcuffs. Like, you could tie me the fuck up. It's lit.
Tie me up.
Tie me up. Blind me. Don't let me know what's going on. That's my submissive part coming into play.
For me, my first toy was actually gifted to me.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It was gifted to me. We never used it together. I used it on my own, but that was gifted to me. But I have used toys with people before, obviously for my own pleasure. But I don't know if they... Actually, I do know they got off on not only watching, but they as well liked the vibration on themselves. And that was kind of not funny to me, but it was interesting, and I liked it as well, because normally guys don't like sex toys. But like, oh, why you want to use a sex toy? Like, I'm not enough for you. And there are some people who are so against it, they don't even use it on themselves. But it's like, sex toys? Toys in general?
Men that are against it just don't lack confidence in their own sexual performance. That's what I'm going to say.
I agree with that. I agree with that, because whether you're using a toy by yourself or using it with someone else, it unlocks something new and different within yourself. And it's like, wow, I could do this. I could pleasure myself on my own. I don't need no one else with me. But then to do it with someone else and have the toy, and we're both enjoying it, that's golden.
First of all, toys was it when I had the first time, like, I brought myself to my climax with a toy, to the point, like, I was squirting and stuff in my own. In my own space. I was like, this is it. This is life.
This is what real
life
is like.
Who needs men? I'm staying single. Because you use a toy, like, I'll be happy in like 10 minutes.
Right. I don't gotta worry on no one. Just
with a man,
5 minutes. Later.
You're right. With a man, it's like, oh, it's taking forever.
Listen, now it's time to go get some food. What movie I'm watching tonight? What Netflix movie I'm watching tonight?
Oh my God, those nights. Toys are fun.
They're fun and should be well educated about. I feel like you hear toys, you think fun, and yeah, it's fun, but it's also very painful.
Some toys are painful.
I haven't used any painful toys, but okay, I agree with you. But the important thing I feel about toys is that it allows you to explore yourself. It allows you to see what it is that you like, what it is that you don't like. And it's very important to know that, because when you start messing with someone, you start chilling with someone, it's like, how can you expect to get what you want out of that situation and you don't even know what it is that you like? You don't even know your own body. You don't even know what makes you jump, what makes you tickle, what makes you giggle, what makes you moan. You don't know any of those things. So when I was in college, I was teaching a sexual education course. It was an internship. Yeah, I was. And my senior year, this is before COVID. So I was doing going to high schools and teaching these kids about sexual health, what is agency, what it is to know what you have access to and how to get to it. And we had a secret box where the students could ask different questions and stuff like that. And it was a question where someone asked, what are toys and, how are you supposed to use it? What are the different types of toys? And I didn't go too much into detail because it wasn't part of the curriculum and you try not to steer away from the curriculum. But, I just explained, toys is a way for you to have fun with yourself. It's a way for you to learn more about yourself, to see what it is that you like, what it is that you don't like, and you should never feel ashamed because you're using a toy, because you're masturbating. Everyone does it. It's the main way for you to learn about yourself, what you like, and how to get yourself to the pleasure that you want, to the climax that you want. So anyone listening to this, if you've ever felt ashamed or wrong or whatever the case might be because you want to try using toys, you want to try doing that shit, don't feel like that. Do you, as long as you lock the door, you're in your privacy, go crazy, go stupid, go nutty.
Not the nutty part. That caught me off guard.
How many toys do you have?
How many toys do I have?
Mm-hmm.
I have three. I have the portable one with the remote. Yeah.
My
portable.
sis be out in public.
Yeah, portable. I don't know what this actual one is called, but it literally is just mostly for penetration. And then my favorite toy has to be the rabbit. Fucking absolutely, the rabbit be jumping.
I'm crying. I only have one. I used to have 3, but I threw 2 out because they were old. I've had it for so long. But the one that I have now, I don't know what it's called, but it is a type of clitoral stimulator. And it's
like a rabbit?
No, it's not called a rabbit. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's a clitoral stimulator. Shit is a fucking tongue twister, and I'm a little slit right now.
Is it, what, does it suck on your clit or something?
Yeah, it's like a pulsar vibration, air suction, that's what it is.
Almost
it's
like the
air
rose?
suction. Almost like the rose, but it's not the rose. I've heard a lot about the rose.
I heard a lot of good things about the rose, but
I feel like people be over-exaggerating sometimes, though.
My rabbit do the trick.
I'm good without the rose.
My rabbit be jumping in the hole.
But yes, we are going to get into the next segment. I want to... Huh?
I'm not listening.
Yeah, so we're going to get into the next segment, and I wanted to share this artist that I've been listening to recently. I found her on TikTok. She is a Nigerian artist. I don't know if this is the correct pronunciation of her name. I've never heard her name pronounced now that I think about it. But Ira Star, Ayra. I don't know if it's Ira, Aria. A lot of people be having different pronunciations for their name. But she is a 19-year-old singer. She just released a new album. And on her album, most of the songs that she's written, it's mostly been her and her brother. And the reason why I really fuck with her, I really like her vibe, her sound, and all of that, is because she reminds me a lot of Thames. And when I listen to Thames music and the feeling I get, that's what I get from her. And it's something different, something funky, it just makes you want to move, and it's kind of like those feel good songs you just be chilling to, but it got the beat to it, and so you want to dance to it as well. And I really fuck with that. She was signed by Don Jazzy.
It's on Chazzy again. There's no reason we know that.
Yeah, I really do think that everyone should listen to her album. It's called 19 and Dangerous. And yeah, hop on it.
I'm open to listening to it. I've heard of her. I think I've heard her in one song, but I just never went out my way to look.
Yeah, the song that most people know is called Rush. It's been real viral on TikTok.
I don't know. I'd be knowing the songs. I just don't be remembering the name of them. That's my fault. I need to really be more into it because I really do enjoy music.
Yeah, I've been trying to be more like not selective, but like
open.
Yeah, I guess open is the word on like different songs and just trying to like pay attention to what the songs are saying. Because normally when I listen to music, I listen for the beat. I don't like listen to the lyrics and try and like dissect corny, bitch. I don't like try and dissect what they're saying. If I like the beat, that's how I'm fucking with the song. But now it's like I'm trying to be more picky, listen to what they're saying, actually trying to understand. Like, don't just learn the words and don't know what the fuck you're saying. Like, listen.
Listening is very important. It is very important. Mm-hmm.
Any music you've been listening to lately?
I'm not exactly sure what genre of music this would be, but because I don't want to call it the wrong name. But either way, what I'm going to do, Joe, is just go to... So I have a playlist on my phone, right? I call it Spits. Spits. Don't ask me why.
Because they be spitting.
In my opinion, they do. I like the choice of words that they use. But like this playlist has like Lil Baby, Young Boy, Lil Durk, CJ, The Baby, Polo G, Pop Smoke.
You listen to all of them?
King Von, Shy from, I don't even know how to pronounce it.
You listen to all of them?
Shy, yeah. I
didn't know that.
I have Cash Doll in here. I have Rod Wave, Moneybagg Yo, Future. I have like Coil Ray, certain songs.
So
Lil
like
Uzi,
rap, trap,
drill, whatever. Tink is in here. There's just she deserved to be in this playlist in my opinion. There's Major 9, 2C, a couple Burna Boy. This one song by Burna Boy with Polo G. I like that song. I have Meek Mill in here, Naka, Nicki Minaj. Not really a lot of her though in this album. A Boogie, Kodak. Yeah, this is the playlist I've been listening to lately, and who have I? I've been listening to G Herbo too. My friend told me to listen to everything. I've been really listening.
I've been listening to a lot of female rap now as well.
Nah, not me.
Female rap.
I haven't been listening to.
I made a playlist.
Rappers.
It only has like 5 songs on it, but
I've been. Playlist? Have a playlist then?
Well, yeah, I made a playlist, but it's only like 5 songs.
You named it after after a letter and emojis?
Yeah, because I use Apple Music, and sometimes when I have to search for my playlist, I don't want to like type the name or scroll. So I put A because it's the first letter of the alphabet, so it's gonna be the first one no matter what. And then I put emoji after it.
Okay, I guess that's organizational.
Yeah, but yeah, in this playlist, I've been listening to Glorilla, Cardi B, Cash Doll, Nicki. I got Megan, Maya the Don, Mona Leo, Ken the Man. It's a couple songs. I fuck with these songs. I haven't really listened to any other of their songs.
I like that song Telfie a lot. That shit is so funny.
Man, bitch, wanna been a function. So we're gonna be talking about Wajão, Wajaye. Come and eat with us. And for this week, we're gonna be talking about Moin Moin. Moin Moin is what is Moin Moin? All I know about Moin Moin is that they make it in foil and that they put egg in it. There's like I think peppers maybe in it.
Take it back.
I don't eat Moin Moin, so I'm not a fan.
Okay,
honestly.
I like Moin Moin a lot. It's very delicious. It's actually funny. I actually was eating something for my coworker that is that's Puerto Rican, but I don't remember what it's called. But it kind of reminded me of Moin Moin when I was eating it. But
does it have a different color or it just looks like Moin Moin?
It looked like Moin Moin. It kind of tasted like it too. But Moin Moin is made of black-eyed peas, black-eyed beans, whatever you want to call it. It's blended with onions, peppers, scotch pepper, habanero pepper. Nigerians, they love shit mad spicy, so it's all kind of peppers.
No, that ass.
It's
so
blended.
Spicy, your tongue will fall off.
Yeah. I think I saw something about like spicy is not an actual like taste, it's a pain tolerance. I'm like, okay, I could see that.
I can see that.
I see people eat something spicy and turn red. So, but yes, that's what moi moi is. It's blended together. It's usually in, I believe, a banana leaf. It's a banana leaf. It's kind of like folded into a certain way and is poured into the banana leaf.
So
and
that's the original way they use the banana leaf
Yeah.
instead of foil. Okay.
Instead of foil. Foil was like the way we started to use it in coming to America, because that leaf is not so easily found.
They also have like these moi moi pouches.
Yeah, now they make moi moi pouches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my mom, she likes to buy them off of Amazon, and she don't really make moi moi, but she'll buy it and take it to Nigeria, and that's how they'll make it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's wrapped in the banana leaves. I prefer it when it's in the banana leaves, because you kind of get like the flavor from the banana leaves as well, versus it being in foil. And when it's in foil, it kind of is a little bit more messy. But that's what it is. It's poured into a banana leaf or into a foil, and then it's boiled. You can eat moi moi with those basic ingredients, but typically Nigerians add like a boiled egg or ground beef, sometimes shrimp. It has a very soft texture to it. Extremely soft texture. Like, honestly, if you didn't have teeth, you could eat moi moi.
I'm not a fan of moi moi.
You know?
Like, I would never go out of my way to get moi moi. Like, even if moi moi was of the food available, I'm not taking it. This wasn't my choice. If it's on the plate already, and if I'm real hungry, then I might eat it. Like, I've tasted it before. It's not that it's bad. It's not my choice. I wouldn't eat it.
I like moi moi. Moi moi with Gary. Not Gary on the moi moi, but like, Gary, water, sugar, ekpa on the side. Like, that's a nice combo for me. I enjoyed it. I don't even know what places really sell moi moi. It's very easy to make. Honestly, YouTube is your best friend. So you can learn how to make it or find an African restaurant where they make it. It's really good. I don't know about African restaurant, but like...
Yeah, because now that I think about it, they don't even offer it as a side, really.
No, you will get it only like in parties or at home.
Yeah. You need to know someone, be like, yo, can you make me moi moi? Sure, I got you.
Yeah. That's good. You should try it. And honestly, I would say it's for all palates. You're a vegan, just don't put the meat in it. You're pescatarian, you could put shrimp in it. I'm not gonna lie, mine's are getting kind of low.
Shrimp?
Mine's are getting kind of low.
Mine's too.
They are?
I'm fighting it, trying to...
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
These drinks is catching to us.
Yes, so let's bring this episode to a close because we're getting hot.
You feeling good?
I'm always feeling good. Oh my God, nah. I'm glad I'm not driving because what the fuck? It's like it just came on me like, whoop.
All right.
First of all, you can tell because here she talking. All right.
All right. I talk like that all the time. What are you talking about?
Okay.
But thank you guys for tuning in with us on this episode of the FANG Podcast. That is First American Nigerian Generation. I am your co-host, Rebecca. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at ThatQueenBeck. And you can also follow my beauty portfolio page on Instagram at Touch by Becks.
And I'm Mukri, the one and only. You can follow me on Instagram at its_Mukri. And my nail tech beauty portfolio is by _Mukri.
And don't forget to follow us at the FANG Podcast on Instagram and TikTok. If you're listening to us, head over to our YouTube channel. We are dressed up for this episode. If you don't know, I'm Shigo. She is Kim Possible.
Kim Possible, call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Now we both know
damn song.
Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter when.
Doesn't matter when.
I will be here to the very, very end. Danger or trouble, I'm there on the double. You know that you always can call Kim Possible. What's the stitch? Comment, beat me if you want to reach me.
Peace out.
Later, y'all.